Especially Creeper himself and Julie, my favorite creepers. Hello to all my stalkers, especially K-Dog, my favorite stalker. Hello to all my lurkers. Lurk on, lurkers! That's right, and people are saying that too. I've heard more than one person talk about the lurking lurkers doing that lurking thing that they do. And they're right to say so, because you lurkers have a right to lurk, and I'm glad you're choosing my world to lurk in. Thank you. Hello to each and every troll, and hello to the always dutiful, loyal, and faithful Thumbs Down crew. Thank you so much. Hello to everyone who comes by this evening, and hello to anyone who may or may not watch the replay. Good evening. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Hello, Cousin Margie. Hello. Good to see you. Come on. Time for our Tuesday night fart club meeting. I hereby call this meeting of fart club to order. Okay, well, maybe I need to wait until there's more people here. You get what I'm saying. You know where I'm going. Come on in. And here's another member of Fart Club, the wonderful and handsome Jim Adams. Hello, Jim Adams. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you much today. Did I at least say hello? I don't even remember if I did or not. I'm so terrible. Jim Adams, so sorry. I was busy today, but having a good day at work, and I hope you were having a good day too. Margie, I hope you had a good day as well. Just chill out with old Nez here. I've heard from Moo, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make it tonight or not, but that's okay. Whatever he's doing, I hope he's safe and happy and having fun or getting rest is what I hope. So that's what I care about. And I got to hear from Roland today. I got to hear a few words from him. He's doing very well, and it's always nice to hear from my friend. I was having a good day at work. I was staying on task and getting it and putting it and having a good time getting into the zen of it all. You know, just I do a lot of thinking and just kind of stay quiet and do my thing when I'm at work. I don't really spend a lot of time running around and talking. I mean, I do talk some, but for the most part, I'm there to be still and to just relax. And, you know, I enjoy what I do, so. All right. Yes, thank you, Cousin Margie. Yes. And I'll go back later and watch the replay and get that. If you don't want to leave it up there, I understand, but nothing's gonna happen that can't already happen. You know, I mean, it's just an email. Don't worry about it. I don't think anybody's gonna do anything. So if you want to leave it up there and you're comfortable with that, that's cool. If you want me to write it down now so you can delete it, that's up to you. So, but yeah, thank you. Now I can email the Cousin Margie. Well, I had a good day. I had leftover nachos for lunch today. That was pretty tasty. Well, Harry the Hammer, bang to you too, buddy. What's up? What's going on with Harry the Hammer? Well, there you go, Margie. I don't think you need to worry. Dinah's dad picked me up from work today, so I got to spend my last few bucks I had on the last few essentials we needed for the last few days of the month and for Thanksgiving. So the ducks are thawed and in the refrigerator. And I've got my oven bag. I acquired that today. Thank God. You got to have the oven bag. Oh, good, Harry the Hammer. Good. Hi, Ox. Hi there, big brother. What's up? Good to see you. Hey, I strongly suggest trying the live stream. There's something very therapeutic and positive and good about it. At least in my experience, I love the live stream. I can't believe how much I enjoy it. Thanks to Mark Fun Jones, my BFF, second in command BFF under Bobby. If it wasn't for him, I certainly wouldn't be doing this every night. Are you kidding me? I had no idea. But watching him do it, I learned a lot, and I learned from the best. What can I say? I learned from the best. Ooh, Wisconsin Greg just dropped a video. If you care to check that out, he's one of my mods and one of our good friends. Please do check out Wisconsin Greg. And he came to Jim Brentar's live stream last night. If you haven't checked out Jim Brentar's live stream yet, or you haven't heard him sing and play his guitar, please do check by his world and watch the replay of his stream last night. He was really in the zone last night with his singing and playing. So check out old Jim Brentar. Well, Harry, I don't really have anything. Oh, Wisconsin Greg dropped another one. Wow, he's on a roll tonight. He does do a great job. Harry, I don't have anything to talk about in particular. I just hit the play or hit the live button and go, and here we are, man. Just like if you were sitting here with me right now in Nez Studios is what I'd do if you were all here with me. He does do a great job. Ox, he had a great live stream. You were there, you know. Yeah, he had a great job. Stoner was there. Jim Adams, if you haven't caught his replay yet, I did. You can check the chat and verify I did relay your good tidings to Jim and Mary Kay last night and sent your regrets. So I hope everyone had a good day. I got my fart club right here. Sassafras is what I believe he used. Okay, sassafras, not sycamore, sassafras. If I'm wrong, Moo Moo, please correct me. But I think I remember correctly. This is sassafras. I love it. I love this thing. I brandish it all the time. I always know where it is. I always got to know where the fart club is. Jim Adams, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Harry. I bet you'd have more than 4 people show up. Come on now. You know peeps in here, and I don't know where all you traverse in the bottom of YouTube and otherwhere, but I'm sure you'd get more than 4. Come on now. Go look at my very first live stream. It's called Hi. And I had more than 4, so don't feel bad. Your first time around, I'm sure you will have more than 4. In Cincinnati, no, but I am friends with Ghost Mafia and Lady Swan, and they're awesome tubers, and they don't live too far away. Zanesville area, within an hour's drive away, not far. But he's got my phone number, and he's going to let me know what's going on there. He's supposed to be meeting up with James and Chelsea. I think he's arranging some kind of little exploration or something. Anyway, whatever he's arranging and hooking up with them, I'm sure he'll want to get me in on it, or at least give me an opportunity to get in on it. So that's what's going on there. I'm hoping to meet Ghost Mafia and Lady Swan, and in the process, hopefully meet James and Chelsea as well. We'll see how that pans out. Well, Harry, you just got to keep at it. You got to keep going to live streams and making friends and contacts and showing support and being seen. And there's no substitute for it. I spent a lot of time in a lot of live streams and made a lot of friends, So it just takes time. That's all. People get to know you. Who's sup, fool? Who's the fool? Oh, fool by... I'm like, who's Jim Adams saying that? Who showed up? And it's Fool Me Not. Hello, Fool Me Not. Thank you for dropping in for a moment to say hello. It just takes a moment to drop in and make someone's live stream by giving them love and support and saying hello. Just a moment is all it takes. Thank you so much. Northeast Native. Well, hello, Northeast Native. How are you, my brother? What's going on? Thank you all for being here. If you can't stay, that's okay. At least you dropped by to say hello, and I love you. And that's what counts. Stopping by is a show of love and support, and I appreciate it. What have I got going on here? This is another painting that Stoner sent me, And I call, if he hasn't named it, I don't know if he's named it. If he hasn't, I'm calling it Local Sun and Local Moon is what I'm calling it. I love that. I carry that painting around from room to room, just like I do with the one that Mark gave me. So, hey, Trey, how you doing? Trey, what's up? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Scoot on over, everybody. Make room, make room. Come on in. The stream is fine. Let's see. Been 10 minutes yapping, and I ain't done anything but sit here and talk. So I guess I'd best be getting on it. And here's old Stoner right now. Is just Stoner. Good to see you. I love you. Hey, I love this painting, Stoner. Do you have a name for it? Did you call it anything? I call it Local Sun and Local Moon. What? What? Do I know which one? What? What, this one? I don't remember. I'm having a brain fart. But I look at it and it makes me think of celestial movement and the sun and moon for some crazy ass reason. So that's my thing. I just wondered if you had a name for it. That's all, Stoner. I'm sorry if you already named it and I was there and I'm a big bitch and I don't remember what it is. I'm sorry. Is that the poop scrape? I noticed it had some poop scrape going on, but wow. I have the poop scrape. That is awesome. Well, the poop scrape looks even better up close and in person and reminds me very much of our local sun and our local moon moving across the flat earth. That's what it reminds me of. Look at all of that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Stoner took this poop scrape and made it into a beautiful piece of fart. Thank you, Stoner. And I'm so glad I have the poop scrape. Oh, it's history in the making right here, sitting in front of me at Nez Studios. Welcome to Fart Club. I do. I see the sun and moon. I see movement. I see celestial bodies in it. I see action and life, and I do. The day and night are both represented in there to me. I see a lot in that old poop scrape. Yes, I do. I love it, Stoner. I can't just hang it up on the wall. I have to keep moving it around with me. That's what I do with like some of my favorite pieces. I kind of put them in whatever room I happen to be in, you know. This one follows me around. Absolutely it does. Listen to me. I'm still yapping and Stoner got here and I still didn't get on it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Good Lord. Stoner, I'm loving those pieces of canvas, by the way. Oh, well, what do you know? Richie from Boston dropped one. Well, he can just wait a minute. Richie, your video will be there when I get done with my stream, so we'll do check out Richie's video later on. All my Richie peeps. Yes, there is, Stoner. There's a lot going on in that painting, and now that I can see it up close and personal, way more than I could see when I watched you do it on your live stream. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. Well, who else snuck in here? Sunny girl. I love the metallic paint, the glittery. I love it, Stoner. It's perfect for this piece. Absolutely perfect. How you doing, Sunny girl? Sunny, almost ready to make that lovely, yummy, yummy crab dip. I'm making one change to my recipe this year. I was unable to acquire any crab meat to go in the said dip, so I'm just going to switch seafood. I'm going to switch from crab meat to shrimp. Shrimp I've got, and it'll be just as yummy with shrimp in it, so it's going to be yum num. Sunny girl. I'm going to have a cat someday. A big, foofy, pretty, blonde kitty, and I'm going to name it Sunny Girl. I just think that would be a lovely name for a cat. Sunny Girl. I've decided I'm going to fart on wood tonight and just put the pin on here and see what comes out. So, could be another squatchy thing going on. I don't know. I've been able to draw squatch, so maybe I will just do that and shut up and get to it. Well, Sunny, I think it would make a great name for a kitty. The sunny girl. Let's draw our... Okay, this one is not working very well. I need one that actually has ink in it. Okay, fine point. That's not the one I want. Oh, for goodness sake. Ooh, I've got a good one in here. Hold on just a minute. I'm digging through my pencil bag. Paula, how you true thy? Paula, you wicked pisser. How you doing? How you feeling? Paula, you about ready to eat some Thanksgiving food? What are you making, Paula? Are you cooking? Are you going somewhere? What's the story? I think we're going to do another squatchy drawing tonight. What's the old Squatch up to this evening? Thank you all for coming in here tonight. I am so sorry I still don't have any music, but a couple more days, folks. A couple more days, then we'll have what we need to have music with our stream again. It just sucks that they cock-blocked that Wi-Fi signal. Oh, you gotta pay extra for the airtime. It's... You still see Wookiees. They're kind of all the same thing, Ox, you know, really. They really are when it comes right down to it. They're pretty much the same damn thing. But I've got just about everything I need. I think I've got everything I need for Thursday. I got the Hawaiian sweet rolls, too. Those are a favorite round here. I don't know if you guys have ever had them or if you like them, but, you know, I don't like them every time, but every once in a while it's not bad to have the Hawaiian sweet rolls. Guys seem to like bread and rolls and buns and things like that with big dinners, so. Oh, snow. No, we don't want any snow. That's nobody ordered it. No. That is hearsay and conjecture. You just finished your pies. See, I should be doing my pie tonight. I couldn't get the bag of pecans. It was $5 damn at Aldi's, and I'm like, I cannot blow $5 on just pecans. So I had to spread the money around a little bit better than that. But I will be having pumpkin, so I can at least do that. It's fun to see him fight, though, Ox, you know? Get the Squatch and get the Wookiee in the ring and see who comes out. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Ooh, he's looking pretty good. Let's stretch his hand out a little bit. He's kind of creeping along, kind of taking it easy, kind of sneaking around a little bit. We don't know if he's on the down low, if he's not wanting the missus to know where he's at, you know. He's happy, I can tell you that. Either that or he's hollering at someone. Maybe he's doing both. Maybe he's happy and hollering at someone. Uh-oh. Yes, pardon the blinky-ass energy that comes with the places that I stream from that make everything all... It's just, it has done that since I was at the shelter at Salvation Army. Yeah, I don't want that snow either, Ox. I hear you loud and clear. Who the hell wants that? I have had all the snow being originally from the state of Michigan. I am good on the snow. I've had enough of it. I've enjoyed it. I've recreated in it. I've gotten stuck in it. I've slipped and slid and been through ice storms and blizzards and I think I'm good. I get it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with snow per se. I understand it's part of the cycle of the seasons, yada, yada, yada. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm good. I've had all of it. I'm done. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have to put up with more of it, but I'm just saying, personal preference wise, we're good on the snow. Oh, snow and taffy. Okay, well, the taffy I'm looking forward to. But instead of snow, how about another bottle of that root beer? And the root beer won't melt in the package on the way to me. So you got that going for you. Let's give him a little bit of a... His head's turned just slightly as he's walking peacefully through the... I gotta send you something, Jim Adams. My goodness. I've got a lot of things to send out to people. I feel so bad that things have taken so long, but, I could only stretch the time and the budget so far, but things will get to where they need to be. Well, hello, Jigsaw. You're live on Twitch. I've never done the Twitch thing. Jigsaw, is it fun? I've never experienced the Twitch. I've never checked it out. I've never watched anybody on Twitch. I've certainly never streamed on anything else but YouTube. So, yeah, tell me about it. Is it worth checking out? Twitch is just another format to do the YouTube thing on, only it's not YouTube. My son, Jason, aka Jason Nixle, he used to do Twitch. I don't know if he does now or not. I don't know. Oh, okay, Jigsaw. Well, I will have to check out. I will check out Twitch one of these times. I just haven't gotten to check that out as of yet. Old Nez has been busy with little Diana and working and trying to have fun with my art and, things such as that. Is it specifically for gamers? Ox, see, I don't know. That would explain why my son would have been going there, because he's a gamer, and his channel, Jason, he has other channel. Him and Gameplush Heinerman started a channel called The Basement Nerds, and it's them, doing gaming stuff, and they're funny. Their little banter and talking with each other is hilarious. Paula, are you going? What? Paula? Oh, no, she's not going. Okay. Yeah, do stay safe. Do stay safe. So I decided tonight I'm just going to doodle and draw and see what comes of it. And here we have Squatch. Surprise, surprise, making his way through the woods. Maybe he's going over the river and through the woods. Maybe he's already been over the river and now he's going through the woods to grandmother's house. He goes, so. I should almost have like a little basket. Him carrying a picnic basket. I love doing these sketchy kind of drawings. Paula, Wicked Piss, are you cooking, Paula? Are you going to dinner somewhere else? Are you doing both? Are you going out? Are you saying to hell with the whole Thanksgiving thing and you boycotting it? What's going on, Paula? Tell old Nez all about it. There's some wacky-ass kind of foliage going on in this forest. Not sure where it's at. Oh, you're cooking, Paula. What are you cooking, Paula? kind of wicked pizza entree are you cooking? Are you cooking the turkey, Paula? You doing the turducken? I wish I was getting high right now. I can't do that and do this at the same time. I'll enjoy some of my medicinal here in a little bit. But I got fart to make. Welcome. I call this meeting of Fart Club to order. All right, too bad our president is not here. The president of Fart Club is not at this meeting tonight. He might be lurking. He might watch it later. I don't know. I'll have to read him the minutes. Well, I don't think he's going to need a snowmobile. I think he'll be just fine. He's probably going, gee, I hope there's pumpkin pie, and I hope there's a casserole. I'm doing not green bean casserole, but I'm doing the same kind of recipe, but instead of green beans, I'm using mushrooms. So it's going to be fun. Yeah. The good Lord only knows where our founding father and president of Fart Club is at this very moment. If I know him, and I think I do, he's probably resting or recreating. At this time, it's all the extra work he's been doing has just been very exhausting, so I don't blame him for getting rest. What sounds good? Yeah, casserole sounds good. I really should make my pie tonight. There's just no excuse. It's better when you make it early and you set it aside in the refrigerator to get all nice and chill and solid. I don't like warm pumpkin pie. I like it cold. And I've got the stuff to make the whipped cream. I did not get vanilla, but yeah, to hell with healthy. See, oh, there's Jim Brentar. Jim Brentar, I was on a streak last night. I read 2 chapters last night. I still haven't started my notations, but that's okay. This reading aloud thing is helping me retain and solidify the story in my mind. So it's kind of a good exercise for me. But I'm not forgetting. I'm making notations in my mind as I go. I know what I want to say and where I want to say it at in the margins. I'm kind of having fun just reading it aloud, that way. It's a fun experience, Jim Brentar. Thank you for letting me proofread it for you. Hello to Mary Kay. That's okay. Jim Brentar's allowed to be tardy. He's one of the founding members of Fart Club. He can come late. Stoner's a founding member. But our founding father, the Grand Poobah, Mr. Mark Fun Jones, is not here at the moment. That's okay. Hello, Moo or watching the replay. We always miss you when you can't be here. A series of unfortunate events made you tardy. Watching the movie Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events, or just you're just a stream of unfortunate events. At any rate, I'm sorry. There's another movie I have not seen. Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events. I've never watched it. It's never occurred to me once to go, hey, I should pop that movie in, or I should, yeah, never. Well, you're never tardy, you're always fashionably late. That's okay. And you're never usually late. I'm just saying you're fashionable. Us artists are allowed to be fashionably late. We're allowed to wear black, we're allowed to wear our berets, and we're allowed to be fashionably late. There's 3 things you can count on being an artist. Oh, you fell asleep. Oh, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with falling asleep. The only rule we have here at Fart Club is what? To have fun with your art. And sometimes we need to rest because sometimes it takes a lot of energy. Half hour later, I had to cook dinner. Oh, well, what was for dinner tonight, Jim Brentar? What did you have tonight? What's cooking with Jim Brentar? You can do a cooking vlog, Jim. Ooh, burgers, cool. Were they veggie burgers or did you have regular burgers? I like both. I really am trying to go back to vegetarian again. I always felt better. I used to do it. I did it for a year and a half. Faithful. And I felt better, just me personally, when I was gluten-free and doing the vegetarian thing. I mean, it's not for everybody, but for my body type and my blood type and my metabolism and my particular state of health seems to improve when I do those things. Yeah, now I want it. Now Jim Adams is doing what Jim Brentar does. Now I want a hamburger. Oh my goodness. Well, there's no hamburgers here tonight. I had chicken fried rice, homemade. And it was yum and numb. I used the leftover chicken that I made just the other day, ready to be cut off of the drumsticks and placed into the rice. And I chopped up some celery, some onion. I had some chopped garlic. Just kept it real simple. A little bit of mushroom, not much. Yeah, chicken fried rice. Yeah, baby, yeah. Ooh, that sounds good, Jim Brentar. Let's have burgers and chicken fried rice. Let's have them all. Oh, really, Stoner? Because I'm done. Are you sleeping? There he is. He just went over the river. Now he's going through the woods to grandmother's house. Grandma Squatch, he goes. He wants pie, he wants cranberries, he wants crescent rolls, he wants, you know, all the stuff that you usually have. Let's zoom in just a little bit closer with our rolling drone. Rolling. You'd think I just like hairy. And yeah, okay, well, look at the X's of my past, Sonny, and we'll just see how that theory holds up. I think he's still looking for his stash. He thought he found it, and it was in the tree, remember? And then he didn't look too happy. It must not have been in the tree. So now maybe he's, you know, walking around looking for it. So. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving too. I'm looking forward to it. My goodness, I actually have a table to sit down at and have all the food on. We don't really do a sit-down dinner. I just cook a shit ton of food and put it out like a buffet, and you can just munch and nibble and graze to your heart's content. That's the way I like to do it. I've done the big family dinner, sit down, pull the table out and put the leaves in the table and get all the shit out and set the table. Yeah, I've done it and done it and done it and done it. I've had those experiences. Hello, Sean Cody. Thank you for my digital rose. Thank you so much. How are you, Sean? Come on in. Ox. That's why. What a great plug for my Breaking the Shell stash bag. Great for all your contraband, all your vaping, all your smoking needs. Right here in your Breaking the Shell stash bag. I'm encouraging everyone this holiday season to think of someone you love who could use something like this, even if it's yourself, and let me know. And for a very reasonable price, I will fashion a stash bag for you. It doesn't have to be breaking the shell. I'm just saying I love my breaking the shell stash bag. I could make you a stash bag of whoever you want. You can have a Blind Views one. You can have a Ruthie D one. You can have, who wouldn't want a Ruthie D stash bag? I might have to make one for myself. You can have a Roland and Orzabal's LLC stash bag. You could have a Life with Aaron stash bag. You could have a Billy Down Under stash bag if you were so inclined. So I'm just saying the possibilities are endless. So yes, they're very handy. They wash up very well. And I have used this hardcore low these last couple of months, and I love it. And it is also approved by Mr. Tim Breaking the Shell himself. So you can't beat that. You're not inclined. I could make a Sunny Girl stash bag too. I've thought of that. Making some Sunny Girl merch. I'd like a Sunny Girl sticker. I haven't stopped wanting one of those, Sunny Girl. I could have a MFJ Jailbird limited edition stash bag. Then I'd have to send it to him to sign it, so it'd be limited edition autographed stash bag. Jim. Well, Jim, when you and Mary Kay care to make another road trip to Newark, Ohio, perhaps we can, help you out with that situation, so... I don't have much. I've been scrimping and saving, and I at least have a little bit so I can enjoy it on Thanksgiving properly the way you should. I believe the Weed Fairy's supposed to be coming by at some point reasonably soon. So, well, Sonny, hey, that's okay. You don't have to. It's not a rule of Fart Club. All I know is I'm very grateful that I at least have a little something in my stash bag, so. Yeah, what is Watch looking for? What the hell? He looks a little bit bewildered. Now again, I'm faced with a dilemma. Do I put in a little bit of color? Or do I kind of like this one just as it is? I don't think I want to add one more thing to it. It looks very illustration-ish, like from a book or a magazine or something. I think I like this one just as it is. Well, Sunny Girl, my goodness! If we lived closer together, my goodness, lady. Well, thank you, Margie. Thank you, Jim Brentar. Do you guys agree? I think this one, I'm not going to put any color in. This one, yeah, where did he park? You ever notice of all the times I've drawn and painted Sasquatch, he's always under some kind of stress, or he's upset, or he's freaked out, or something. There's always something going on. That's just how it come out. Boy, this is raw fart at its best right there, man. I had no plan, no preconception, absolute no idea at all what I was going to draw tonight. I wanted to draw, but I didn't know what, and I knew it had to be on this piece of wood that I just knocked down. But darn if that's not what come out. Yes, Sunny Girl, I would love to meet you. Oh my goodness. What an epic meetup that would be. Are you kidding me? Wow. And I want to do more of the meetups. I want to see more people meet up. I'm all about it. I want us to blow away all the bullshit, all the hate, all the negative drama that we all know who they are, continues to try and pump out into the void and YouTube at large. And I think the best way to deal with any of that is just to not give it any attention and to focus on ourselves helping one another, collaborating with one another, supporting one another. I think the more that we do the positive, the negative is just going to, if nobody's paying attention to them, then they're really not creating much drama after all, are they? So... What? Oh, Jigsaw. Thank you, Margie. Yeah, block them. Who the hell cares? I mean, I have anything better to do but to go around with morons, idiots, evil fuckers, and shit such as that. I know enough of those outside of the tubes. I don't need to engage them, where I'm having my good therapy and my enjoyment. I don't need it, so. Oh, I'm so glad you have me as one of your stops along the way as you journey through the YouTube, Sunny Girl. Thank you so much. I always loved interacting with you on Mark's stream, and I'm very grateful that you followed me over to my stream. Thank you. That means the world to me. Many from Mark's have come over to my world, and I really appreciate it. Ooh, I have an update. Remember when I said that my puddin' James the fam, Mr. What the hell? James himself emailed me back here real promptly last night. And all is well. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to, fix whatever. But he did not purposefully block me. He was just as surprised as me. And his trademark phrase, what the hell? I mean, we were both going, what the hell? So no worries with the James. I'm not on James's shit list. My blind savage hero still loves me, and I still love him, and all is good. So I'm sure that glitch or whatever it was will get worked out. So. I'm glad that my streams at least can entertain some of you or bring you happiness or a laugh or something. That's one of the main reasons to do it, just to reach out to all of you and try to bring something good to somebody. Even if it's just a little laugh here or there, that helps. Laughter is medicine. We're 42 minutes in. Thank you all for being here. Let's have another close look at him. Look at him. He does look like he's looking for his car or his car keys or something. Yes, Jim Brentar, you guys inspire me. You certainly do. Mark inspires me every day. And so do all of you in your own way. You really do. You help me want to keep on going, and your love and encouragement and support just it's everything. I love it. Thank you so much. Here's the box that Sean Rockin' Box is made for me. Oh, Mr. Jack Sparrow. Yeah, he does look a little confused. There's and then I've got Paula. I got one of your purple flowers. This is one of your consolation. I'm sorry it's taking so damn long to mail you your shit. I love you, purple flowers back there. And there's me and Mumu. Working that everything I've drawn with him and me has come to pass pretty much, except for this. We have yet to collaborate on Fart, but as my artwork has been kind of telling the future in that respect, this is another shot of the future of things to come. That's the way I feel when I look at that. And I love this. Mumu gave this to me, the purple landscape there. Oh, it's beautiful. And there's my flower from the Vietnamese restaurant, ladies' room. And I love this. This is one of my most favorite paintings that Mark has ever done. Sunny, you agreed with me just recently that it looks like a Picasso. I see music and movement and dancing and so much maturity in this composition. And yeah, it totally makes me think of Picasso. Well, I told him too. I told Mark that about how we think of that painting, and wow, pink flower in a frame, and oh, Sonny, you're so sweet. Well, I still have your Arctic dragonfly here too, so I'm not forgetting, sweetie. Please don't think I'm forgetting you. We'll get it to you. The Bigfoot is a little bit befuddled. He's kind of, I don't know if he just, was visiting Stoner and now he doesn't know quite how to get back home. I don't know. He's upset about something. I don't know. I always make these Sasquatches having some kind of anxiety or stress or worry or concern. Except for the female one in Stoner's Squatch painting or Squatch drawing I did, where she was high as a kite and happy as a clam, but he, the male one, was not happy at all. So those male Squatches in my world are just not very happy, apparently. Someday, Ox. Someday. Some way, somehow. I don't care whose studio or what, but I know we'll collaborate on some major, major fart, and it's going to be awesome. I think that's part of what we're here to do. You know, who's to say it won't be in front of Nez Studios, a subsidiary of Fart Studios, you know? Or maybe he will go ahead and do his own bigger Fart Studios somewhere. And any way you slice it, fart will be made by me and Mr. Jones at some point. I truly believe that. Yes, I do. And I can't wait for that. Being at that Belmead Theater, it almost felt like I'd been there before, you know, I mean, but it's a big building, and it would take a lot of scratch to come up with to rent that out, but it doesn't have to be that building, you know, it doesn't have to be. What camera do I use? Honey, I'm just using my phone. I've got a cheap Walmart phone, Sunny girl, and my old one with the cracked screen, which is the Wi-Fi is being cock-blocked from that device at the moment. That one has a perfect lens with a clear view. This is my newer phone, but it's got a scratched up lens, so it makes things look a little bit fuzzy sometimes. I mean, I can, you know, you can get a sharper view if I move in a little closer. But, you know, I don't have a camera anymore, Sunny girl. My camera took a big fart, and I don't mean a fun with art fart. I mean it's done. I do have the little clip that I got from Stoner, which helps me hold my phone up for some things, but to do this stream, I still have to have it in landscape mode, like Mr. Jones and others tell me to do. I've got to have it in my tray from Diana's box of, you know, her little box that her crayons are in. Hey, Gamer Kid Sonic, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, really, Sonny? Cool. Does that mean you're going to get it out and start using it, Sonny? Doing some more Sonny videos? Oh, Sonny, honey, you don't need... That's so sweet of you. Oh, I appreciate it. You know, anything you send, I'll love and I'll appreciate and use. A mixed day, huh? Okay, well, thank you, Sonny. Thank you very much. We're doing well there, Gamer Kid Sonic. How are you? We're 49 minutes in. I'm going to try and stretch this out for a whole hour. I wonder if I took this down and just got scooted up closer to it. There we go. Okay, I need to like prop this up a little bit. Had a mixed day. Well, I had a pretty good day. I can't complain. Got to talk to some good friends and keeping tabs on each other throughout the day, saying hello, you know. I like that. I like, you know, being at work and doing my thing, and then when I take a break or go to the bathroom or something, then I can check my phone, and it's nice to see people leaving you messages and voice messages, and I like being in communication that way. It helps me feel better and not so alienated and alone here in Newark, Ohio. Here's my cornucopia tiny painting from last year. I know that didn't quite take off like I wanted to this year, but that's okay. We can still make tiny paintings whenever we want. But I didn't count on Catfish taking a little bit of a break either, so. Um, but if I understand him correctly, he'll be jumping back in the YouTube saddle here pretty soon, and I think he is going to be working on a few tiny paintings. Remember, if you want to show off some tiny drawings and paintings on Thanksgiving or that this coming weekend, uh, go ahead and do that. I'm going to work on a few tiny paintings on things I'm thankful for, things I thank God that I have in my life, things like that. So I'll do a few tiny paintings, drawings of things like that, and show some on Thanksgiving and probably a little later in the weekend too. Anybody else wants to join me as a little fart club thing, go ahead. You're more than welcome. Hello, Angel. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? You feeling okay? What'd you have for dinner? What's going on, Angel? How are you? Well, they don't have to be tiny, Jim. They don't have to be tiny at all. The only rule in Fart Club is what? Have fun with your art. Nobody said it had to be tiny. It is what it is, Jim Brentar. After reading so many chapters of your novel, Jim Brentar, now I want to try mead. I've never had mead, never tasted it, but reading what you've been writing makes me want to try it. So I won't tell, but that is so cool, Gamer Kid. I need to come by your world, Gamer Kid, and see the one you made for Oscar for Game Plush Heinerman. But yeah, I won't tell Jason. I won't tell Jason Nixel. Mead, yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't mead a type of alcoholic beverage made with honey? Isn't that true? Jim Brentar, you would know. Well, yes, that's true, but it's more of a medieval type beverage, isn't it? I'm sure it's even older than that. I think people have been. It's like a fermented honey type liquor, or I'm not even sure if it's more of like a liqueur, or is it fermented like to the point of being effervescent? Does it have bubbles in it? Is it like beer? I have no idea. Not a clue. Fermented honey wine. I mean, does it have bubblies in it? Does it sparkle? I keep having to readjust this to try and get it not to be so blurry. Yeah, I'm having a heck of a time here. Come on, just a few more minutes and then we can all go get the hell out of here. Maybe if I just hold it for a minute. Oh, okay. I've never had it. I have no idea. Yeah, it's ancient. Yeah, it goes way, way back. So I imagine as long as there's been honey, there's been mead. Yes, I do like the bubbles. I do enjoy the bubbles. Yeah, every time I do a squatchy painting, it's one of my or drawing or some kind of fart work. It is older than Pabst. Yes, Jim Adams. Every time I think I'm my favorite Squatch, I end up making another one. I just love this. I love the look. I love him, like, kind of pussyfooting around, like, kind of being careful and quiet. And he looks like he's a little bit. He looks a little bit like there's a bit of apprehensiveness going on there. I'm not sure why. So. At least there's no spaceship above him trying to. Maybe I should do a Majesticville where Squatch is getting abducted. I'm shaking this because I'm holding on to it and I'm laughing. Oh my goodness. But there's an interesting twist. Let's have Sasquatch getting abducted by the gray aliens in Majesticville. There's just no end. Oh, I was also thinking of other movies to be shown on the drive-in movie theater screen in Majesticville. I still have not heard back from Moo yet on his thoughts on the Peeping Tom in Majesticville. But I also thought One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest would be a fun movie to represent on the screen. So, aww. And you're not gonna catch me on camera. No, you're not. Switch that camera view. Okay, phew. Wow, that was a close one. I thought I was gonna get the camera on me. I was just trying to wrap this up. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and being here. We're here. I came back. YouTube kicked me off for a second, but I'm back. I would like to be the one to say goodnight and not anybody else making me do it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out for our Tuesday night Fart Club meeting. Well, that would be very nice, Gamer Kid Sonic. Thank you. Yeah, I'm out here. Ox, are you out here? Hello? We're here. I hate it when that camera tries to catch me. Good night, Sean. Thank you for coming in. Remember to love one another. Remember to pray for one another. Remember to check up on one another. Remember to forgive one another. Let all that negative shit go. Pick up the peace pipe. Let the negative shit go, but pick up that peace pipe. Metaphorically speaking or literally speaking. Either way. And remember, what do you need to do? You need to find your love victim for tonight. Who's it gonna be? Find someone somewhere. Preferably someone that it's been a while. And forgive yourself. That's right, Sunny Girl. Find someone tonight to tell them that you love them. Won't take long, won't cost you a dime. Just get it done. Every day is a gift, and we're not promised a tomorrow. So please, I know it's all been said, but it's still very true. Don't be like me and think you have more time when you don't. So find that person. Find them tonight and tell them you love them. Thank you all for being here. Jim Adams, I'll say something to you a little later tonight and say goodnight to you. Thank you for coming in, sir. Yes, you have a restful night. That's right, Ox. And Ox, if flying goes on, maybe I'll see you there. If I have the energy, I'll do a late night stream, but we'll see. If I have the energy. I think I need to make a pie tonight is what I need to do. Thank you for coming in, Angel. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Ox. Thank you, Super Jim. Thank you, Fool Me Not. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Margie. Cousin Margie. Thank you, Paula Hyatt. So much. Love you very much, you wicked pissa. I love you. If I don't see you tonight in a stream here or there, a late night stream, then God willing, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great one. God bless.